Hi guys, welcome to Unacademy YouTube live session. Myself Sharif. In today's session we will discuss KCET 2018 paper. Before I start my session, guys, please do enable the bell icon and so that you get the notifications for all the classes. Please do subscribe the channel. Let us start with the KCET 2018 paper. Distance between the foci of the hyperbola is 16. The eccentricity is root 2. Then what will be the equation? Distance between foci of an hyperbola is 2ae is equal to 16 and eccentricity is equal to root 2. If I substitute here, get 2a into root 2 is equal to 16. Cancel 8 times. A is equal to 8 divided by root 2, which is equal to 4 root 2. B square is equal to a square into e square minus 1. Now b square is equal to a square e square, then minus a square. So b square is equal to, okay, I can do it as it is. I can substitute here only. B square is equal to a square is equal to 16 into 2 is 32 into e square minus 1 is 2e minus 1. So b square is equal to 32. Equation of the hyperbola is x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. If I substitute, you get x square by a square, that is 32, minus y square by b square, which is 32, equal to 1. If I cross multiply, I get x square minus y square is equal to 32. Answer is option A. Let's move to the next question. The number of ways in which 5 girls and 3 boys can be seated in a row so that no 2 boys are together. So this should be done using gap method. Right, there's a miscellaneous worked out. This is a miscellaneous worked out example of NCERT. In how many ways can number of ways in which 5 girls and 3 boys can be seated so that no 2 boys are consecutive. So restriction is for boys. There are 5 girls, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So I will arrange the 5 girls. 5 girls are there, obviously there will be 6 gaps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 gaps will be there. Right. 5 girls can be seated among themselves in 5 factorial ways. There are 6 gaps. 6 gaps should be filled with 3 boys. Permutation is 6p3. 5 factorial into 6p3. 5 factorial will be equal to 120. 6p3 is 6 into 5 into 4. Okay, so that is 120 to 120. 12 square is 144. With double 0, get 14400. Answer is option D. Okay, let's move to the next question. ABC are 3 consecutive terms of an AP. X, Y, Z are 3 consecutive terms of a GP. Then x to the power of, this is into, not dot, it is into. Then x to the power of B minus C. X to the power of B minus C. To y to the power of C minus A. Z to the power of A minus B is equal to what? Okay, now Z to the power of A minus B. X, Y, Z, ABC is in AP. According to the question, this ABC is P. X, Y, Z, GP. 3 consecutive terms of a GP. This is in AP, then this is of the form A, AR and AR square. This is in GP, this is of the form, sorry, this is in AP, of the form A plus D, A plus 2D. XYZ is in GP, this is of the form A, AR and then AR square. Right, now I'll substitute. This means that if I use this data, A will be A, B will be A minus D, C will be equal to A plus 2D. X will be equal to A, Y will be equal to AR, and Z is equal to AR square. Right, now if I take these values and substitute here, x to the power of x is a, right, is equal to a, and b minus c. B minus c, if I subtract, should be equal to minus b minus c. Right, b will be equal to a plus d, minus c will be equal to minus a minus. If you subtract, you will get minus d. C minus a will be equal to a plus 2d, minus a, this will cancel, you get 2d, and a minus b will be equal to a minus of a minus d, which is equal to minus d. I'll substitute these values. X is equal to a to the power of b minus c is minus d. Then y is equal to ar to the power of c minus a is 2d. That is equal to ar square. So ar square whole to the power of a minus b, which is minus d. This is a to the power of minus d, a to the power of 2d, r to the power of 2d, a to the power of minus d, r to the power of minus 2d. Alright, powers are added. A to the power of minus d plus 2d and minus d. Right, and then r to the power of 2d minus 2d. You will get a to the power of 0, r power 0, which is equal to 1. Right, answer will be equal to option D. Right, let's move to the next question. The value of limit x tends to 0 mod x by x. The actually left hand limit is equal to limit x is tending to 0 minus, okay, mod x by x. Right hand limit is equal to limit x is tending to 0 plus fx, 0 plus mod x by x. Right, now we know that mod x is x when x is positive, then minus x when x is negative. Right, now this is equal to limit x is tending to 0 of mod x when x is tending to 0 from left side, mod x is minus x by x. Then this is equal to limit x is tending to 0, x is tending to 0 from right side, this is x by x. This will cancel, this will cancel. We'll get minus 1, this is plus 1. So left hand limit not equal to right hand limit. Limit does not exist. Answer is option D. Let's move to the next question. What is f dash of minus 1? F dash of x is equal to differentiation of x is 1, differentiation of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. Now f dash of x is equal to 1 plus 1 by x square. F dash of x. Okay, now f dash of minus 1 will be equal to 1 plus of minus 1 the whole square. Equal to 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Answer is option B. Right, let's move to the next question. The negation of the statement 72 is divisible by 2 and 3. So I'm going to write this as let p is equal to 72 is divisible by 2. Okay, I'm going to take p as 72 divisible by 2. 72 is divisible by 2 and q is equal to 72 is divisible by 3. 72 is divisible by 3. So this means that this given becomes p conjunction q. That is 72 is divisible by 2 and 3. Now negation of p conjunction q logically equivalent to negation p disjunction negation q. Right, I have given you this in my previous videos as well. Negation of p conjunction q logically equivalent to negation p disjunction negation q. Negation of p disjunction q logically equivalent to negation p conjunction negation q. Negation of p implies q logically equivalent to P conjunction negation Q. Negation of P double implication Q, logically equivalent to P conjunction negation Q. P conjunction negation Q, junction with negation P conjunction Q. Right, now negation P disjunction Q is 72 is not divisible by 72 is not divisible by 3, or 72 is not divisible by 3. Disjunction is or, right? Conjunction is and. Disjunction is or. Conjunction is and. Disjunction is or. So this is 72. Negation of this is 72 is not divisible by 2, right? Disjunction is or 72 not divisible by 3. 72 is not divisible by 3. Right, now answer is option E. Let's move to the next question. The probability of happening of an event is 0.5, that of B is 0.3. So this is capital B. Okay, now P of A is equal to 0.5, P of B is equal to P of B is equal to 0.3, and A and B are mutually exclusive. That is, A intersection B is a null set. Then what is the probability of neither A nor B? Neither A nor B. A bar intersection B bar is same as A union B whole bar. P of A union B bar 1 minus P of A union B is equal to 1 minus of P of A union B is the P of A plus P of B. P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Right? A intersection B is a null set, so probability is 0. This becomes 1 minus P of A minus P of B. 1 minus P of A is equal to 0.5. P of B is equal to 0.3. Is equal to 1 minus 0.8. 1 minus 0.8 is equal to 0.2. Answer is option C. Let's move to the next question. A simultaneous throw of pair of dice, the probability of getting a total more than 7. I told you this, I have given you this shortcut in earlier papers as well. When two dice are rolled, minimum sum is 2. When two dice are rolled, sample space is 1 1 to 1 6, 1 1 to 1 6, and so on up to 6 1 to 6 6. Okay, x is equal to sum of numbers on the dice, right? Is equal to sum of two numbers. When two dice are rolled, minimum sum is 2, maximum is 12. That is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Minimum is 2, maximum is 12. Right, so take like this. This will be the sum with the probability. Right, 5 on the left, 5 on the right, middle term is 7. This is sum 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. This will be the sum. Probability, I'll write 1, 2, 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is right in reverse way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I want probability of sum more than 7. Q of x more than 7. More than 7 means x is equal to 8 plus x is equal to 9 plus x is equal to 10 plus x is equal to 11 plus x is equal to 12. Alright, now probability of getting sum 8. Probability of getting sum 8, 5. Probability 5 by 36, 4 by 36, 3 by 36, 2 by 36, 1 by 36. N of S is equal to 36, right? Total outcome is 36. Probability of getting sum 8 is 5 by 36. 5, this is 4, 3, 2, this, okay, equal to 1 to 5, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. You add all this, then 15, right? 10 plus 2 by 2, 15 only. 15 by 36. Both are multiples of 3. If I divide by 3, this is 5 by 12. Right, answer is option. The next question. A and B are mutually exclusive. Means that A intersection B is a null set. A and B are mutually exclusive. P of A and P of B is given. I'm supposed to find out P of A or B. A or B means A union B. Right? P of A union B is P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Mutually exclusive null set. P of A is equal to 3 by 5 plus 1 by 5. Okay, which is equal to 4 by 5. 4 by 5 is same as 8 by 10. Is equal to 0.8. Right, answer is option A. Let's move to the next question. F, G are the functions from R to R. F of x is equal to mod x plus G of x is equal to mod x minus. And it is, see, we know that mod x is x when x is positive, right? Negative, when x is negative, mod x is minus. Right, now it is given in the question that x is negative. If x is negative, mod x will be equal to minus x. So f of x is equal to 0, right? Right, now if x is positive, negative again, this g of x is equal to minus x. Minus x minus x. G of x is equal to minus 2x. Right, now I'll take f circle g of x. F circle g of x is equal to f of g of x, right? So this f I'll keep as it is. G of x is minus 2x. F of x is 0. So this means that f of minus 2x is also 0. Answer will be option A. Okay, it's a conceptual question on compositions. A set A has six distinct elements. The number of functions from A to B which are not bijections. See, actually, if a set A is having n of total number of bijections, is n factorial. If n of A is equal to n of B is equal to n, right, and 0 otherwise. And 0 otherwise. Total number of bijections. So if you have 6 elements, total number of bijections is 6 factorial. Total number of bijections is 6 factorial. Now the number of distinct functions to B which are not functions. Therefore functions, okay, but not bijections. Functions which are not bijections. Total number of functions is equal to, if set A contains m elements, set B contains n elements. Total number of functions will be equal to n power n. Total number of functions is equal to n power m. Right, now I'm supposed to write functions which are not bijections. Functions is n power m minus bijections is n factorial. It is given in the question, if a set A is having 6 elements, it's a function from A to A. It's a function from A to A. So this means that A is having 6 elements, B is having 6 elements. So this is 6 to the power of 6 minus 6 factorial. Okay, answer is option C. It cannot be A. It is option A is 6 factorial minus 6, but option C factorial 6 power 6 Okay, 6 power 6 minus 6 factorial only. So obviously even this is ruled out. 6 power 6. Option B is 6 power 6 minus 6. Option C is 6 power 6 minus 6 factorial. So answer should be n power m minus n factorial. C only. Let's move to the next question. Okay, the same question was asked in 21 paper 21 paper as well. It's a repetition. 21 also same question repeated. F of minus 1. I'm going to substitute f of minus 1 for x less than 1. Okay, so this is 3 into minus 1. F of 2, obviously 2 lies between 1 and 3, right? 2 square. F of 4 is more than 3. That is 2 into 4. If I simplify this, I get minus 3 plus 4 plus 8. Okay, answer will be equal to plus 9. Let's move to the next question. Sin inverse of x plus cos inverse of x is pi by 2. Okay, and from this, sin inverse of x is equal to pi by 2 minus cos inverse of x. Similarly, cos inverse of x is equal to pi by 2 minus sin inverse of x. Okay, now this is sin inverse of x is equal to pi by 2 minus cos inverse of x. Cos inverse of y is equal to pi by 2 minus sin inverse of y is equal to 2 pi by 5. Pi by 2 plus pi by 2 is pi. Minus, you shift on the left side, minus 2 pi by 5 is equal to these two minus signs. I'll shift on the right side. So I get cos inverse of x plus sin inverse of y. Okay, pi minus 2 pi by 5 is 3 pi by 5 is equal to cos inverse of x plus sin inverse of y. Okay, answer is 3 pi by 5. Answer is option B. Right, let's move to the next question. The value of the expression, see, I'm going to take theta is equal to, I'm going to take theta is equal to cos inverse of 2 by 5, 2 by root 5. This becomes tan theta by 2. Becomes tan theta by 2. See, I'll write the half angle formula. Sin theta by 2 is equal to plus minus root of 1 minus cos theta divided by 2. Right, cos theta by 2 is equal to plus minus root of 1 plus cos theta by 2. Sin by cos is tan. If you divide, you will get this as root of minus cos theta upon 1 plus cos theta. Okay, from this I can write cos theta is equal to 2 by root 5. Root of 1 minus cos theta is 2 by root 5. Cos theta is equal to 2 by root 5 divided by 1 plus 2 by root 5. Take LCM root 5, it will get cancelled. You will get root 5 minus 2 upon root 5 plus 2. Right, now if I rationalize the denominator, root 5 minus 2 divided by root 5 minus. Right, now this is equal to whole root of root 5 minus 2 the whole square. A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. That is root 5 the whole square minus 2 square. Denominator anyways 1. Root 5 the whole square minus 2 square is 1. Root of root 5 minus 2 the whole square. Root and square cancels. You will get root 5 minus 2. Answer is option B. Let's move to the next question. Okay, follow carefully. Very good question. First, I'll find out a square. A square is a into a, right? 2 minus 2 minus 2 and 2, and this will be equal to 2 minus 2 minus 2 and plus 2. To multiply first row first column, it will be 8 minus 8 minus 8 and plus 8. If I take 4 common, it will be equal to 2 minus 2 minus 2 and plus 2, which is 2 square into matrix A. Alright, let me find it first, then A cube. A cube is A square into A, right? Is equal to matrix okay, which is equal to matrix 8 minus 8 minus 8 and plus 8. Okay, into this is 2 minus 2 minus 2 and plus 2. Equal to matrix 16 minus plus 32, right? 32 minus 32 minus 32 and plus 32, which is equal to, if I take suppose 16 out, 2 minus 2 minus 2 and plus 2. 16 is 2 power 4 to matrix A. Right, now this can be written as 2 to the power of 2 into 2 minus 1 into A, right? Can be written as 2 into 2 to the power of 2 into 2 into A. I can also write this as 2 to the power of 2 into 3 minus 1. Right. Similarly, A power 4 will be 2 to the power of 2 into 4 minus 1 into A. So on this will be continue. In general, if I write A power n is equal to 2 to the power of 2 into n minus 1 into A. Now if I compare this, and this, right? If you compare this as A to the power of n is equal to 2 power k into A, supposed to find out what's the value of k. Value of k will be equal to 2 into n minus 1. That is last option. Right? Good question. 2018 problem. Let's move to the next question. If I multiply first row first column, is x plus y, second row first column minus x plus y is equal to matrix 2 and 4. Okay, now if I equate, x plus y is equal to 2. Okay, and then minus x plus y is equal to 4. If I add these two, to cancel, 2y is equal to 6, y is equal to 3. Y is equal to 3, if I substitute here, you get x plus 3 is equal to 2, x is equal to minus 1, y is plus 3. Answer is option D. Let's move to the next question. I want A into A transpose. A into A transpose is equal to A is equal to cos alpha, sin alpha, minus sin alpha, cos alpha. This is A. Okay, A transpose, first row becomes first column, cos alpha, sin alpha, minus sin alpha, cos alpha. If you multiply, A into A transpose is equal to matrix, first row first column will be cos square alpha plus sin square alpha. Second row first column minus cos alpha sin alpha plus sin alpha to cos alpha. Second row first column minus sin alpha cos alpha plus cos alpha sin alpha. Okay, and then you will get this as sin square alpha plus cos square alpha. Okay, so you get 1 0 0 1 equal to I. Equal to I. Answer is option D. Let's move to the next question. Okay, now listen. equal determinant of, if I change R1 to R1 minus R2, okay, if I change R2 to R2 minus R1, either you, whenever you have 1 1 1, anyways you have to make any two zeros, right? So if I change R1 to R1 minus R2, 5 power x plus 5 power minus x the whole square minus 6 power x plus 6 power minus x the whole square, then this is equal to 5 power x take here the whole square. Yeah, will be this. So there's a whole square here. 7 power x minus 7 power minus square. Right, now if I simplify this, okay, I'll simplify here itself and then I'll substitute 5 power x plus 5 power minus x the whole square minus 6 power x. I'm changing R1 to R1 minus R2. 6 power x plus 6 power minus x the whole square. Okay, now a plus b the whole square minus of a plus b the whole square. If I subtract row wise, right? If you subtract, let us subtract column wise. If I subtract this, if I change R2 to R2 minus R1, 6 power x, 5 power x plus 5 power minus x the whole square, 5 power x, okay, minus 5 power minus x the whole square. Then this will be 1. Change R2 to R2 minus R1, a square plus b square minus square. If I subtract a square plus b square minus 2 whole square, and this whole square. Subtract suppose C2 minus C1, 2, 2, 2, yes. Okay, now listen. So we got a determinant of, you change C2 to C2 minus C1. R2 minus R1 is not going to help you out. As I told you, square should be on this, right? If I change C2 to C2 minus C1, or change C1 to C1 minus C2, anything. 5 power x minus 5 power minus x the whole square. Again minus of 5 power x plus 5 power minus x whole square. Right, now this is equal to, you have suppose a minus b the whole square minus of a plus b the whole square is equal to minus 2ab. Alright, so this is minus 2 5 power x plus 5 power minus x, 5 power minus x, 5 power plus x, 5 power 0, which is, this is, okay, so this is minus 2. I'll keep as it is 5 power x plus 5 power minus x the whole square. When this fellow I'll keep as it is 6 power x plus 6 power minus x square. This is 7 power x plus 7 power minus x the whole square. Right, now if I subtract, this is minus 2. Similarly, this will be minus 2, this is minus 2. What I did here, do the same thing for 6 power x and 7 power x. Should be equal to 1 1 1. Second column minus 2 is common. So 5 power x plus 5 power minus x the whole square. 6 power x plus 6 power minus x the whole square. 7 power x plus 7 power minus x the whole square. 1 1 1. This is also 1 1. Two columns the same. Determinant is 0. Answer is option. Let's move to the next question. So there's a correction here, guys. Here it should be whole square. It should be 5 power x minus 5 power minus x the whole square. There's a correction. Please do that. Question number 19. Question, there's an error in the problem, so this is bonus. Question number 20. x1 y1 x2 y2 x3 y3 are vertices of a triangle whose area is k square units. So according to the question, area is equal to k. Area is equal to half of determinant of x1 y1 1, x2 y2 1, x3 y3 1. Okay, I'm supposed to find what's the value of this. I'm going to take 4 out. Determinant of x1 y1 1, 2 y2 1. This is x3 y3 1, 3 y3 1 whole square. I can write this as 8 into half of determinant of multiply and divide by 2. Half of determinant of x1 y1 1, 2 y2 1, x3 y3 1. Okay, and then this is whole square. To cancel 4 times. Equal to 4 into multiply and divide half of determinant the whole square. So this 8 into, according to the question, half of determinant of x1 y1 1, x2 y2 1, x3 y3 1 is equal to k. So if I substitute here, you get 8k the whole square. K is equal to 64k square. Okay, answer is option C. The next question. We have done this before. When you have determinant of 5k, to take 5 outside, 5 power n into determinant a. N stands for order of the matrix. A is a matrix for order 3 by 3, n equal to 3. This becomes 5 cube into determinant A. 5 cube is 125. 125 into answer is option B. The next question. Okay. It's already continuous at 0. Left hand limit is equal to limit x is tending to 0 minus fx equal to limit x is tending to 0 of less than 0 is left hand limit, right? Root of 1 plus kx minus root of 1 minus kx whole divided by x. This is 0 by 0 form. Limit x is tending to 0 of, let us use L'Hopital's rule. Differentiate the numerator denominator separately. Differentiation of kx is k. Again, root x is 1 by 2 root x. Differentiation of kx is divided by 1. This is tending to 0. You will get k by 2 plus k by 2 equal to k. Right? This is left hand limit. Right hand limit is equal to limit x is tending to 0 plus fx. Okay, now this is equal to limit x is tending to 0 of 2x plus 1 by x minus 1. Directly extends to 0 means you get minus. So it's already continuous, right? Therefore, left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. Left hand limit is k, right hand limit is minus 1. Value of k is minus 1. So it's option B. Right? Let's move to the next question. I can write x is equal to cos y divided by cos of a plus y. Okay, and then if I use the quotient rule, dx by dy is equal to differentiate with respect to y. Use u by v. V into u dash minus u into v dash by v square. I'm using quotient rule, u by v. V is cos of a plus y to u dash. Differentiation of cos y is sin minus sin y. Don't write into dy by dx because you're differentiating with respect to y. V into u dash minus u into b dash, that is minus sine of a plus y divided by b square, that is equal to cos square of a plus y. Okay, so minus of minus is plus, the sine of a plus y to cos y minus cos of a plus y to sine y divided by, this is cos square of a plus y. Right, now this is of the form sine a into cos b minus cos a into sine b equal to sine of a minus b. Okay, now this is dx per dy equal to sine of a minus b, that is sine of a plus y whole divided by, this is cos square of a plus y dx per dy. If I reverse this, dy by dx equal to cos square of a plus y divided by sine a. Cos square of a plus y by sine a answers option. Let's move to the next question. See, when this is sine graph, right? 0 to pi. Sine graph, maximum value is 1. Okay, this is pi by 2 and cos 0, 1, cos 9, 45. 0 to 45. 0 to 45. Cos x is more than sin x. 0 to 45, cos is more than sin. Obviously, this is full cos, right? Full cos. Fellow is only sin. So this 0 to 45, cos is more than sin. So at pi by 6 obviously lie between 0 and 0 and 45, right? So at x is equal to pi by 4, cos x is more than sin x. Cos is more than sin. F of x is equal to cos x minus sin x. Right, now if I differentiate, differentiation of cos x is minus sin x, differentiation of minus sin is minus cos. F dash of pi by 6, sin 30 is half, cos 30 is root 3 by 2. If I take minus half outside, you will get 1 plus root. That's first option. Okay, that's the first option. The next question. See, you have suppose like this, y is equal to root fx plus root fx plus root fx, so on up to infinity. dy by dx is equal to f dash of x divided by 2y minus 1. Okay, example, let's say if you have like this is a general result. Let's say if you have like this, y is equal to root sin x plus root sin x plus root sin x, so on up to infinity. dy by dx is equal to differentiation of sin x is cos x, will get cos x divided by 2y minus. Right, now if you have suppose like this, y is equal to root tan x plus root tan x plus root tan x, so on up to infinity. dy by dx is equal to differentiation of tan x is square x, sec square x divided by 2y. Differentiation of x is 1, so you get dy by dx is equal to 1 divided by 2y minus. Answer is option D. Let's move to the next question. Function is continuous at x is equal to 1. Limit x is tending to 1. F of x is equal to f of. Okay, now limit x is tending to 1 of equal to log x by x minus 1 equal to f of 1. F of 1 is k according to the question. 0 by 0 form, right? Let us use L'Hopital's rule. Differentiation of log x is 1 by x. Differentiation of x is equal to k. Now if x tends to 1, k is equal to 1. Okay, approximate change in volume V of a cube. That is, I should find out what is delta V. Approximate change in volume V of a cube. Side x meters caused by increasing the side by 3%. Delta x is equal to 3% of x. Delta x is 3% of x. Suppose they give cost by decreasing the side by 3% means take minus 3%. So this is 3 by 100 of x. Okay, now delta y is equal to dy by dx into delta x. Right, now this is equal to volume of a cube is equal to x cube. dv by dx is equal to 3x square. Okay, so this is 3x square. Delta x is 3 by 100 of x. 9x cube by 100 equal to 0.09 cube. Unit is meter, right? So meter cube. Answer is option A. Let's move to the next question. Maximum value of f of x is equal to 1 by x whole power 1 by x whole power x. Since exponent is a function of x, you can't differentiate directly. Take log on both the sides. Log f x is equal to log of 1 by x whole power x. Log f x is equal to log m power n is n log m, right? So you get x into log of 1 by x. Now log f x is equal to minus x into log x. Okay, log 1 by x is equal to minus log x. Now if I differentiate f dash of x, log f x is 1 by fx, and differentiation of f is f dash. Minus of first function is x, log x is 1 by x, plus second function is log x, differentiation 1. If I cross multiply, f dash of x is equal to minus fx into 1 plus log x. Check, guys. Now if I cross multiply, f dash of x is equal to minus fx to 1 plus log x. Now if I equate this to 0, dash of x is equal to 0. If I equate this to 0, dash of x is equal to 0, x into 1 plus log x is equal. So fx cannot be 0 for any value of x. Log x to base e is equal to minus 1, x is equal to e power minus 1 is equal to 1 by e. Get f of 1 by e is equal to 1 divided by 1 by e whole to the power of 1 by e, e to the power of 1 by e. Answer is option C. F of x is equal to x power x as a stationary point. See, f dash of x is equal to x power x into 1 plus log x, right? If I equate this to 0, power x into 1 plus log x is equal to 0. Okay, x power x cannot be 0 for any value of x. Now log x, the base e is equal to minus 1. This is e power minus 1. That is x is equal to 1 by e. Option B. Right? Maximum area of the rectangle inscribed in a circle. Okay, now we know that okay, this one miscellaneous, I'm sorry, NCERT exercise question. So that of all the rectangles inscribed in a given inscribed in a circle of given radius, where has the maximum area? Okay, let's say the circle is x square plus y square is equal to a square. Fixed radius is a. This length is 2x and width is equal to 2y. So obviously this is half of this will be y. Alright, so area will be maximum. Area of rectangle is maximum when it becomes a square. That is length and the breadth. Each should be equal to a root 2. Length is equal to 2x, breadth is equal to 2y. Length is equal to breadth is equal to a root 2. Right, that's a result. Now the question is, this can be written as 8 square, right? Area length is equal to 2x and the width should be equal to 2y. Okay, now length is equal to width is equal to y, that is equal to a root 2. Even this is equal to a root 2. Here a square is 64, right? In the given question, a is equal to 8. So this is 8 root 2. Even this is 8 root 2. Area is equal to length into breadth, right? He's asking what is the area of this rectangle. So 8 root 2 into 8 root 2 is 64 into 2, which is equal to 128. 128 square units. Answer is option C. All right. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'm going to continue this in the part 2 of KCET 2018 discussion. Please do watch, like, and share our video. I'll come up with another time-saving results. Please do subscribe and enable the bell icon so that you get notification of all our classes. Guys. Thank you. Thanks for joining. God bless you.